Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Blackwell Epiphany. It's your boy Karagol Gaming, and you know how we do things around here. So last episode, we got raised client list. Let's see if I can find it right here. I have a list of all raised clients. There are quite a lot of them. Okay. So let's start by working our way.
Tanya Corsi is not listed as any of Ray's clients. Almost disappointing. That would make one interesting story.
For sure. Michael Cooper?
Michael Cooper was never a client of Ray's.
That would have been hella interesting too.
There's no Benjiro listed as any of Ray's clients. Peter Fielding was never involved with any of Ray's clients. Heather is definitely listed as one of Ray's, service providers. Of course, we already knew that.
I just had to authenticate the list, if you will.
A James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's, and the girl he saw was Heather Gopstein.
Well, this just got juicy.
Well, isn't James and Jim different? Or am I bugging? Let's holla at homeboy nonetheless. Newsroom. Yo, Peebles! Holla at your boy.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello, Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
I know everything. Everything.
Jim, I know everything.
Sorry?
I know who Heather is and what she did for a living. I also know that you procured her services. There was a note in Tanya's apartment that said, "I know about Heather." It was signed J.
That could have been anybody.
Do you really expect me to believe that now?
No, I don't.
Tell me about your involvement with Heather.
God, it was over 25 years ago. Working the late shift, sleeping during the day. Who has time for a social life? So, yes, I found other ways to meet my needs. Heather was one of them. I'm not proud of it, but I make no excuses for it either.
You said it was 25 years ago, so you stopped seeing her.
She quit the business. I didn't know what happened to her until she walked in that door. The new face of Good Morning. Tanya Corsi.
Tanya?
Yeah, the name was different. The hair was different. The whole attitude was different. But I knew.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
My head hurts now. Well, what the fuck?
Heather and Tanya are the same person?
You didn't know? Isn't that what all this is about? She reinvented herself, changed her looks, got a gig as a weather girl, worked her way up to this newsroom, worked here for years, and never knew who I was until I told her.
Until you blackmailed her, you mean?
Look, 30 years I've been here, and I haven't moved from this damn desk. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. So, I wrote her that note. I threatened to expose her past. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect her to go home and for that to happen. They said she fell in the shower because she was drunk, but she was only drunk because of me. So what now?
It's up to you, dog.
It's completely up to you. I'm not going to do anything.
You're not.
I got what I came here for.
Very profound, Red. Very profound. Ever think of getting into fortune cookies?
I'm only thinking of getting my coffee refilled.
That's my girl, always planning ahead.
So,
what exactly happened? Tanya, Heather, whoever, she split? She killed off her past so thoroughly that it became its own ghost?
I suppose so.
I
That's
didn't know
nuts.
ghosts could do that.
What? You read the rule book? Because I sure haven't. If we got a split spook on our hands, we gotta put them back together.
alright. But how do we do that? I don't even... Store is locked, isn't it? Even though it doesn't look like it graphically.
It'd be a nice place to... Joey, could you come out here?
What?
I'll try to lure her out. Now my tab is working. Great. Awesome. I needed that. Also, I never spoke to that bartender. It kinda irks me now.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Listen, Tanya, I know who you are.
We've already covered this, haven't we?
No, I mean who you really are. You're Heather Goffstein. Or at least you were.
I told you, I don't know any Heather.
Tanya.
I don't know any Heather because Heather is gone. Heather is dead. She doesn't exist anymore. She can't.
I'm
But she
sorry,
does.
Tanya, but she does.
What do you want? Money? A promotion like Jim?
No, I just want you to come with me. There's someone you need to meet.
I don't have a choice, do I? Fine, lead on. But remember this, Peter didn't just teach me how to do Pilates. Take me anywhere funny, and you'll be looking at a broken nose.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Follow me.
Why are we going out there?
Just trust me.
Trust you. That's rich. You. I saw you on the roof earlier. Are you in league with this man?
Kind of?
2 blackmailers instead of 1. This is just great.
Just follow me.
Where the hell are you taking me?
Just follow us, okay?
Can I at least call my car service?
I don't think that's possible.
What do you mean?
She means that they'd never come in this weather. It's better to walk. Come on.
Where are we going?
It's just up this way.
Wait. I know this building.
I bet you do.
I used to live here. Back when I was... Why did you bring me here? Whatever you brought me here for, get on with it.
Tanya, there's someone you need to meet.
There's nobody here I want to see, I assure you.
Even still, I just need you to follow me. Then we can forget about this whole thing.
Fine.
Hey, Heather?
Hey, who's your friend?
What is this? Who are you? Answer me.
Heather Goffstein? Who are you?
No. No. This is insane. I'm going insane.
Sorry?
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't exist.
What's your problem?
My problem? My problem is that I hate you.
Hate me? You don't even know me.
I destroyed you. I got rid of your name. I got rid of your hair. I would have gotten rid of your face if I could have afforded it.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
No kidding. For 20 years, I was free of you. And now you come breezing back.
Breezing back? From where?
First Jim wanted a promotion, and now this idiot here wants... I don't know what!
I don't want anything.
That's bull.
Huh?
You be quiet.
Hey!
Stop that!
Look at each other. You're the same person, give or take 20 years.
I don't understand.
I don't think I want to.
Tanya, what happened when you got Jim's note?
What note?
It's too late to deny it.
Nothing happened. I just wanted to forget.
Forget what?
Forget you! Forget this whole life I left behind.
Why? Why are you so ashamed of me? All this life, it's a part of who you were, who you become.
Will I ever be free of you?
Do you really want to be? I'm not a bad person. I'm just kinda lost. I know I'll find my way eventually. Isn't that the important thing? Well, isn't it?
Look at you. I really was beautiful once.
You're really beautiful now.
Damn straight. Wow.
You okay?
Okay. I haven't felt this good in years. It's like an espresso and a colonic all at once. Speaking of which, you can take your blackmail threat and shove it. And I'm gonna tell Jim the same thing. Maybe it'll end my career, or maybe it'll give me a book deal. Either way, I'm tired of hiding.
Tanya, listen.
No, I'm not Tanya anymore. Tanya died.
She what?
We...
All y'all died.
took 3 Valium with a vodka chaser. That's all I remember. You're not really a blackmailer, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm dead?
I'm sorry.
It If I'm dead, why do I feel sick to my stomach?
Listen, there's no time to explain. Just grab a hold of this.
What?
Just do it. That was interesting.
You could
Did
say
it
that.
work?
Only one way to find out.
Hey, look who's here. Heather's safe and sound.
Safe. You were always an optimist, Michael.
Sorry, I know this is not exactly the reunion we expected after all this time. But you have no idea. I thought you were... Well, I explained that already.
So, Madeline, you got your spook. What have you learned?
It is interesting. This spirit is experiencing what would be considered nausea in a living person.
This spirit? I do have a name.
Apologies. She is being pulled. There is the signature of another spirit at work.
A signature.
Yes, I can see it. It is faint, but I can see it. Only the power of this circle is stopping it from gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, it is too faint for me to see anything useful, and we dare not lower the circle. I need to examine another soul, one that is marked like this one.
How
And by another
convenient.
soul, you mean Peter, don't you?
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yes, his soul is still out there.
I see.
Madeline, if you're playing us like a fiddle right now, I'm gonna be very pissed. Nip on inside. See what we got. Yo, Peter, talk to your boy. She's still at it. God damn, that's impressive.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Could I get a personal training session?
So I'm told that you give personal training sessions.
Yeah, you interested?
I sure am.
Well, I don't have the time right now, but I can probably pencil you in. Just gotta check the schedule outside. How about next Tuesday, say 11 a.m.?
Sure, I think I could swing that.
Great. Here's my number in case you need to reschedule. You got a phone?
Ah, no. Well, I'll just remember it.
Okay. 646-555-0425.
Thanks.
Great. See you then.
Hey,
And by the way, when you come to our session, don't wear a suit.
no promises there, mate. So, with this number,
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
that's not what it says. A text message here from C. Palmer. Are you really messing around with pimps and prostitutes? Look, officially, we don't know you. If you piss these people off, I can't help you. So don't piss off any pimps, or prostitutes, or drug dealers. I'll add cops to that list, but it's kinda too late for that. CP. Well, CP, let's have a chat. Who said it was okay for you to text me, huh?
Officer Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
This number right here. Peep
Could
it.
you look up another phone number for me?
I suppose I can, within reason.
I'm trying to track down someone who Leah knew. The number is 646-555-0425.
All right, give me a second. That phone is registered to a unit in Murray Hill. Here's the address.
Murray Hill. Got you.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter Fielding's death?
Just what I told you. It was open and shut. Accidental death.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
So, let's see.
Coming.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Could I ask you a few questions?
No. Who are you?
Damn, pizza, like milkshakes and shit. Did you ever clean this place up, man?
I'm looking into Peter Fielding's death. Did you know him?
Look, I'm done talking about Peter. I've got my own problems. Just leave me alone.
Why is nobody ever happy to see me?
Dunno. It can't be your copious amount of social grace.
Oh, coming. You again?
Yeah.
What is it this time?
Listen, this is Peter's apartment. Well, gee, thanks. Okay, bye.
I'm working with the police,
And?
and I need to ask you a few things.
I've already told the cops everything. I wasn't there. Just leave me alone.
No.
Charming woman, like a hedgehog, but without the winning personality. It's a painting of a young woman. No idea who she is. I can't smell them, but even I can tell those flowers are fake. Yuck, who knows how long that's been lying around. After seeing the state of this joint, Red's place doesn't seem so bad.
This fucking pizza slice in the middle of... As your probation officer, I am bound to report your absence from our meetings to the proper authorities. I understand your desire to get your head together after the events of the Karth House. But I am afraid I must follow a formal process. Your next appointment is... Alright, if you attend this and every subsequent meetings promptly and in a proper spirit, I can have your absence from the previous appointments excused. Carol Nowak. Okay.
She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago.
Blow on her.
She shivered a bit, but no other reaction.
Ugh, coming. You again? What is it this time?
It's, a part of the probation process?
We really need to talk. It's very important.
Well, I really need to get to watching this movie. We all have stuff to do.
Wait, motherfucker. I hate you so much. What do you mean I don't have anything in my possession? Listen, even if I did have anything to do with it, which I didn't, you have zero evidence to support anything you claim. So I'll make a deal. I'll go on with my life and you go on with yours. How about that? And by the way, if you show up near our office again, I'll have you arrested. Shut the fuck up, Peebles. More? Quentin. That was a long time ago we heard your name. I just wanted to reach out again. I am aware that this is a difficult subject, but if we are to prevent your aunt and grandmother's condition to resurface in you, we must take the proper steps. Please contact me and we can schedule an appointment. No, thank you.
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
I don't think those are...
But the Karth file.
Bingo. The case number is listed in this file. It belongs to a Maggie Fielding. It appears she was picked up in the raid on the Karth house. She was brought in for an emergency detox and forced to go into rehab. It lists one known family member, a brother, Peter Fielding.
I see.
Maggie and Peter are brother and sister.
See if this works in our favor now.
Ugh, coming. You again? What is it this time?
You're Peter's sister, Maggie, right?
Sure, fine, you got me.
Why couldn't you just tell me that before?
Because I'm trying to get healthy.
I can see
Working
that.
through the program. Admitting I have a problem. Just like my sponsor says. All that is the first step. I'm still working on the rest. Talking about Peter? That's step 5. I'm not ready. It's nothing personal. I just need to avoid thinking about him for a while.
And you're doing that by living in his apartment.
It's just temporary. I have nowhere else to go. And besides, what difference does it make? He's gone. He had a stupid accident, and now he's gone.
That's just it, Maggie. It might not have been an accident.
No. Whatever you're thinking, no. I need this to be over, you understand?
Then we need to talk. You can call your sponsor if you want to.
Screw my sponsor. Let's do this. So, talk.
Damn, you got a chair or something? Can I use this?
What do you know about Peter's death?
Just what I was told. That he was fixing a light bulb and fell off the ladder. I remember thinking it was a pretty stupid way to go, especially for him.
How do you mean?
Did you know the guy? He was obsessed with health. To die just falling off a ladder? I always thought he'd outlive the world.
Why is Peter such a sore subject with you?
That's between me and him, or his ghost, or whatever.
It might help to talk about it.
I'm still working through the program. Talking about it is step number 5. I'm not ready for it yet.
So you said.
Could you tell me about your father? He opened the gym, right?
Sure.
Could you tell me anything else about him?
If you want to know about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. Here's his address. He's always home.
Interesting.
Can't you tell me anything about your father?
I told you. Ask him yourself.
Fair enough. What you watching? Karagol Gaming?
So, what are you watching?
I don't know. Some animated thing. Not normally into cartoons, but the ratings say it's good.
Is it?
I guess. They changed the main character's voice after the first episode, but it's not bad. Keeps my mind off, well, the stuff you keep bringing up.
Sorry. I have to.
Have you ever heard of the Grace Group?
What, those circle jerk meetings my brother went to?
Mm-hmm.
You know about it.
Yeah, I know about it. Peter was a mess before he joined that group. If you ask him, he would say it helped him find himself.
Did it?
Who knows? I thought it was a cult. Might have been better if it was.
Why's that?
Look, never mind. Peter found himself. Good for him. I just have to focus on myself.
Anything else?
Do you know what happened at these Grace Group meetings?
No, Peter never said, and I never asked.
How about Michael Cooper?
Do you know a Father Michael Cooper?
Look, I don't need a priest. I don't need to be saved. I just need to get healthy.
I'm not asking you to see him. I'm asking if you know him.
Oh, no, I don't know him.
How about Benjiro?
Have you ever heard the name Benjiro?
Benjiro? No, sounds Japanese or something.
How long was Peter working at the gym?
About 20 years? Never thought he'd do it.
Why?
Don't know. He seemed to drift around for a long time. He was a teacher, waiter, construction worker, you name it. Then one day, he decides that taking over Dad's gym is what he has to do. Now the gym is a neighborhood staple. Made it more popular than Dad ever did. Good for him, I guess.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter?
I haven't spoken to him in years. I never wanted to, but here I am, surrounded by all his gym crap. I suppose if I want to get healthy, this is the place to do it.
Tell me about yourself.
Opening up is step number 5. I am nowhere near ready yet.
Alright, let's bounce.
Well, I'd better get going.
Sure, you know the way.
Take care of yourself now.
Wait, this is Greenwood Cemetery.
That motherfucker.
This tombstone is faded and hard to read.
Connor Fielding, husband, soldier, father.
There are a lot of family crypts in this cemetery, some going back 100 years. It's a little structure overlooking the lake. The exit isn't far. If I really need to get out of the snow, I'll just leave.
Gotcha. Okay, let's go back and talk to her, I guess. Greenwood.
Connor Fielding is Maggie Fielding's father.
Mm-hmm.
Connor Fielding is the father of Maggie and Peter. He's dead and buried at Greenwood Cemetery.
Oh, coming. Oh, sure, come on in.
So your father is dead?
Yep.
Why didn't you just say that instead of sending me to this cemetery?
The only person to visit Dad was Peter, and he can't do that anymore. I figured Dad could use the company.
Really?
No, not really. I told you, there are things I can't talk about yet.
You said Peter visited the cemetery.
Once a year, on the anniversary of Dad's death. Peter was a damn saint.
Well,
Sure.
See if we can use this information on Peter. Hey, yo, Pete! Talk to you, boy.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside.
What is the significance of this? I can't do anything else while
How
he's doing
about
that.
Wednesday at 2:30?
Sure, sounds good.
Great, see you then. Pace yourself, Lisbeth. This isn't a race.
A calendar with a marker pen attached.
What? I can't blow on
What do
this.
you want me to do? Blow on it?
Yep.
Looks like they just scribbled a month in up here. Beats getting a real calendar, I guess. It's a number on the calendar. I can't do anything with it.
Ah, is that his dad's? Could be, right? Damn, I forgot to check that. Wednesday, you said, right? I'm guessing this is Wednesday? I don't know. We need a fucking calendar up in here. That's what we need.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
I heard about your old man. I'm sorry.
It was over 20 years ago. We all have to move on.
That's my plan, Peter. So, tell me about your dad.
My dad, he built this gym from the ground up. He was a military guy. It was hard for me to relate to him until I joined him in the running of this place. He might be gone, but he lives on here. I make sure of it.
So, did you know your sister is staying in your apartment?
She is. Of course she is. She probably fell off the wagon again. Just stay out of her way.
You're not curious about how I know where you live?
So what can you tell me about Maggie?
She's my sister.
Anything else?
What's to say? Some of us find our way, some of us don't. I was lucky. Maggie wasn't.
Well,
You got it. I'll be...
It's like even if I confirm the date of his death or birth, it really doesn't do much for me. And it's not to say that's relevant. I don't know when he died. If people could have like changed the dates, marked them important. I don't know. Listen, man. I don't know. How did I miss this? That's what I need. That's what I need. Keep blowing, bro.
no good. The
Pause. Oh wait, the tab key stopped working. I think it when I. Yeah.
Coming. Oh, sure. Come on in.
Can I have the card, please?
Could you excuse me for just a sec? My shoe is untied.
Sure, I guess.
Thanks.
Smooth.
Well,
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Sure, you know the way.
So now we have access to the gym as Rosa, which is great. Now I want to go on over here, peep the date. Real
I
quick.
talk with...
That would be. So I would change it to March 18th. Let's try that. No, this is not the gym at all. The gym is right here, and then what we do is use the card on the door, card reader. There you go. Beautiful. Calendar. Marker. To March. Was it the 18th? Yeah. That should do. Okay, my guy. Wait. Joey, come here. I have to whistle, Bray.
God, no. I don't need to use the locker room. I'm not here to work out.
Okay. Switch to Joey. Let's reschedule, shall we? She was terrified, the poor woman.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Can we reschedule again?
Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside.
You have the patience of a saint at least.
Hey, miss, you're dripping water on the floor.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, just be sure to put on sneakers or something if you want to work out here. Anyway, let's check the schedule. Huh? Is that the date? Hey, listen, I'm sorry, but there's an appointment I've got to keep. Can we sort this out another day?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Okay. And we will join up with them at the cemetery starting from next episode. Until then, this has been your boy Karagol Gaming. I'm out of here. Love y'all and deuces.